Hello to all of my wonderful Scorpios. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Today is January 14th. Yes, new moon. Yes. We're celebrating the new moon. Look, so Scorpios, this is a general reading, right? If you're interested in a personal reading, please contact me via my website, queenamunra.com. These cards, in case you're interested in knowing, because a lot of people ask me what cards, so I like to start out by sharing information. These cards are the Light Seers Tarot deck cards by Chris Ann, and these oracle cards are the Sacred Vision oracle cards by Lynn V. Andrews, just in case you're interested, just in case. So back to the new moon. We're going to be talking about the new moon. We're going to be talking about the numbers 14 and 5. We're also going to be talking about the letter N and how all of that ties in, and how this new moon is affecting you all in particular. Okay, let's get into the I ams about Scorpios, because you are some fantastic people. I am a Scorpio. I want you all to start saying, I am a Scorpio very proudly. I am a Scorpio. I am a true friend. I am very passionate. I am resourceful. I am ambitious. I am faithful. I am loyal. I am brave, and I am focused. You know how this moon is affecting you all. We're going to talk about that in just a second. This new moon is affecting you all and affecting everybody, but specifically in how it's affecting you. And it's affecting you actually in a really good way. So let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Scorpios as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Scorpios? What information do we have for my wonderful Scorpios? Yes. What information? Yes, what information do we have for my wonderful Scorpios? So Scorpios, just so you know what's happening. So you know the moon governs our emotions. That's all of us. That's everybody governs our emotions, right? So what's becoming really clear to everybody is that everybody's kind of on their own path. But for you all have, you know, your clarity in partnerships, the communication piece is great. It's becoming greater and greater and greater. So let's talk about the new moon, right? So the new moon right now, I think it's waxing at 2%, either 1 or 2%, right? And so the moon is waxing at its new phase, right? So we have a new moon. It's going to keep on going and going and going until we get to full moon, right? That's the lunar cycle between the new moon and the full moon. That's what the waxing moon is. It just means that the moon is illuminating. The moon's illumination is growing. That's what it means. So internally, your illumination is growing too. Your emotions and stuff are growing. Things are becoming clearer and clearer for you in partnerships, you know, and your communication is becoming better and better and better. Remember, you all are natural nurturers. People are drawn to you. As a Scorpio, no matter however you identify, you can identify as a man or woman, natural nurturer, divine feminine, right? So now that some things have been cleared out of your energy space, now you're starting to kind of you had some time to kind of do some soul searching and thinking and balance out your energies and remove yourself from people who are trying to project negativity onto you. Now you're saying, okay, things are crystal clear. I feel better about my communication. I know that there are certain spirits that we will never be on the same frequency regardless. You know what I'm saying, Scorpio? Yes. So yeah, you're not going to fret over that anymore. You know, people trying to project something else onto you. I hear a lot of negative comments being made about Scorpios, but now you all are starting to understand who you gel with and who you don't necessarily gel with. You know what I'm saying, Scorpio? Like, who is on your frequency and who's not on your frequency. And you don't have a problem communicating that at this point. Things are becoming clearer and clearer and clearer for you. And isn't it great when things just become clearer to you? Like, who you get along with, who you don't get along with. And not even necessarily get along with or don't get along with. Sometimes it's just, we're just not on the same frequency. You could be a good person. I know I'm a good person. But we're just not on the same frequency. So I'm not even going to go down that road. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what the cards have to say. Because they're always telling a story. Always telling a story. Yes. Always telling a story, Scorpios. Yeah. Now, if you're new to my channel, you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing and welcome. So for the ones, for you all who have been subscribers, if this story sounds familiar, a lot of times the cards come out and the part of it may be something that you've heard before, because I'm seeing that somebody was in a relationship with someone and you felt sabotaged. So sometimes the story may seem similar, but trust me, they're not the same stories, especially if you have a new person that's logging in and they're hearing this for the first time. It could be a right on time message for them, right? So yes, somebody felt sabotaged in a relationship, right? But this is you looking back at your former self going, wow, that used to be me. Yes, it used to be you, but not anymore. Right now, your communication skills are just top notch, right? There's no and ifs or buts, because your energies are balanced out, right? So you all are now saying, you know what, it's time for me to go ahead and start my business, taking action. A lot of you all have said, you know what, I have some free time, I'm going to go ahead and start my business, and I'm going to take action. I'm going to just go ahead and do it. I'm just like the Nike slogan, just do it. That's where you all are now. You're no longer in a relationship where you feel stifled or smothered, or you feel like someone is trying to stifle your growth in some way, shape, form, or fashion, right? Yeah, everything is getting better for you. You have the Midas touch. This right here represents Midas touch for your money is concerned. It is amazing what happens, Scorpio, when, again, we don't want to vibrate low and say anything negative about an ex, or, ex family member, ex love interest, or ex anybody. You want to continue vibrating high so that all these things can come to you. Like I said, business doing very well. I see multiple streams of income, 8 to be exact for you. It's time to really, really get focused. And like I said, your clarity and your partnerships and your communication is great. Great, great, great. Yes, you are focusing 100% on you. And I'm sure it feels great. I even see new love trying to come into your life, right? So check this out though, Scorpio. I see new love trying to come into your life, but because you've been burned in the past, and you've been burned in the past. See this snake down here? Because you've been burned in the past, right now you're not fully trusting of anybody new coming into your life, right? So that is quite all right. You got to take time to heal. So if healing for you looks like, hey, I'm just going to focus on my business and my money right now, then that's all I'm going to focus on is my business and my money until I can actually fully heal, so that I don't end up like this again. Right. Yes. So you don't end up like this again. See? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Because that's what sometimes is necessary. It's like, hey, I'm not going to focus on being in a relationship right now until I can fully heal, until my heart fully heals. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, right? Let's talk about the new moon, right? Let's talk about the numbers 14 and 5. Let's talk about the letter N for a second, because you all know my format by now. I start out by telling the first part of it, then I incorporate numbers because I'm a numerologist, and then I round it up with the rest of the reading for you, and then we pull an oracle card here. So yes, like I said, for somebody, right now your primary focus is on your money and your business. You're starting your business. A lot of you are entrepreneurs, or you at least have an entrepreneurial mind. So being out of a relationship really freed up more time for you to focus on something that, investing in yourself, right? So the new moon, like I said, the new moon is waxing and it's in its new phase. And this is where you are in a new phase of your life. You are feeling like there's clarity in partnerships and your communication is great. Partnerships could be business partnerships. It could be just friendships, partnership, or whatever, but you're just feeling better, right? Feeling a little bit better. But this in particular is talking about your business relationships, just that partnership, that kind of a partnership. So just like the waxing moon means that you are that the moon's illumination is growing, so is your confidence level in terms of communication, in terms of balancing out your energies, if you know what I mean, right? The number 14 and the number 5 is the root number of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. Also in the Pythagorean, and we're talking about numerology, we're not talking about mathematics, right? In numerology, in the Pythagorean numerology system, the letter N is associated with 14 and 5. So N begins the second half of the alphabet, and it represents a pivotal point in your life, right? Very pivotal point in your life. So things are switching, things are changing. Your focus and everything is changing right now. It's no longer on who doesn't like you, who is focused on projecting something onto you. Matter of fact, you are in complete and total nurturing mode, nurturing yourself, right? Making sure you get everything that you need. Also, 14 represents welcoming all experiences and wanting to explore. We're talking about you can explore in business, right? We can explore in a romantic relationship or friendships or whatever, but you're welcoming all experiences, right? Also, number 14 is a media number, so imbuing you with the ability to connect and share information on a platform, on any platform. So some of you all are starting to pitch your businesses online. Your focus has completely shifted, right? Also, a 14 is a magnetic communication with the public. Means that you have a magnetic communication with the public. It also means that you're full of ideas, very vivid imagination, you have great energy. Also, 14 means that you like positive excitement, emotion. So it's almost like you just have, like you just been completely refueled and just feeling great, Scorpios. That's how you're feeling right now. Yes, I'm seeing 8 or more streams of income for you. Yeah, 8 or more streams of income. Yes. Yeah. So many ideas are coming through right now. I'm telling you, it is amazing. That's why I say, you know what? You don't have to ever say anything bad about anybody. Sometimes it just is this simple. Sometimes two good people are just not good for each other. It can be in business, romantic, family, platonic, whatever. Some people are just not good for each other. They're just on different frequencies. But I am a firm believer that you don't have to say anything negative or low vibrating about anybody. Yes. Here we go. Ooh. Yes, so we're talking about the hangman, right? This is you being patient, right? And during your time of patience, you were able to see things for what it really was, right? You are also in your healing stage. This is the star energy right here. This is the star card attached to Aquarius. This hangman is attached to the planet Neptune. But yes, again, you are healing. Your energy is healing. You're shining brighter than you have in a really, really long time, right? Information is coming through you like lightning bolts. I'm talking about you getting lightning bolt revelations. This is wonderful, Scorpio. This is a great, great, great reading for you. I'm telling you, this new moon is doing a lot of Scorpios, a lot of good. Look, even though you've experienced heartbreak in the past, what it really means now is that you were able to get to the heart of the matter. Like I said, that's why you're feeling so great about things right now. Yes. That you were able to get to the heart of the matter. You're no longer sabotaging that relationship anymore. This is you having walked away from something and walked right into your destiny. Has to be wonderful, Scorpio. Has to be wonderful. Yes. And look at this. This is what I really, really like here. You know, sometimes when people are burned by past relationships, they walk around and they're bitter. But this is not you. You decided, okay, I'm going to focus on my own duality, connecting my divine masculine with my divine feminine, connecting my seen and unseen, known and unknown, darkness and lightness, connecting all parts of you internally so that you are whole. You are in complete harmony with yourself. You're in complete peace with you. I love, love, love this for you, Scorpio. This is wonderful. I mean, seriously, this is really, really wonderful. It's like you had to go through all of that just to become who you've always been, which is a very wealthy person, which is a very person who's at peace, a person who's patient, someone who is healed. You know what I'm saying? It's like you came out on the other side just like this dynamic person. But guess what? You've always been this dynamic person. But again, sometimes when you're in a relationship with somebody who is not on the same frequency, it can bring out the worst in two people and make both of you all look like, vibrating low. just vibrating low. So unfortunately, people get fixated on their beliefs about particular signs. They think, oh, all such and such sign is this way or that way. Not true. Look at this, serenity. Yes, divine light. That's how you feel right now. Like you stepped into a divine light. You feel serene. You feel calm. You feel great. You want to communicate more. You just feel like, wow. This is who I've always been. I've been grossly misunderstood. Grossly misunderstood, but not anymore. Never again will that happen. So I am happy for you, Scorpios. I truly am happy for you. Like I said, you're experiencing this serenity and this peace and calm that you have either never known or that you haven't felt in a very long time. So kudos to you, Scorpios. You deserve it. Have a great one. Bye.